what is a conversion rate? It is the number of people who take actions that you desire them to take versus the people who do not. And so it's a ratio where let's say, for example, you had 100 people visit your website, but only 10 people signed up the form that you wanted them to sign up, maybe to register for an event. Maybe it's a barbecue or a webinar or something. Then that means that only 10% is your conversion rate. You're going to divide the people who took the action by the total number of people who saw the offer. And so, for example, these are going to be completing forms, booking appointments, buying a product, completing a registration form, maybe for a webinar, or perhaps downloading a PDF. The conversion rate is going to tell you about the success of your page. And industry averages, of course, are going to vary. It's a great idea to talk to other people who are in your industry, especially if you haven't gotten started yet. Finding out as much information as you can from those. Maybe if you have a lot of competition in your local town, you might be talking to people in a different area, and find out what their experiences are, so that you have full clarity and vision into how you're going to be able to measure yourself up to them. It's always a great idea to know what the standard metrics are in your industry, so you know how well you're doing in comparison. And that's really it. So conversion rates are critical to the success of your business. You always want to be working on improving that conversion rate. You want to work on your messaging. You want to accelerate the number of people once you have optimized that conversion rate. You don't want to spend a whole lot of money on advertising before that conversion rate is optimized, because it becomes a brute force battle. And what I often tell people is, let's get one person to your site and buying. Once we have one person buying and we know what got them to buy, then we can accelerate, we can add more people to it, we can scale it. But if you don't have that sale first, then you need to keep working on what the conversion technique or mechanisms are in the messaging, and figure out how to solve that problem first before you're spending money on delivering traffic. And so that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. I'm your Santa Barbara web guy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.